Hey, welcome to The Broken Lamp. Today I'm going to be giving you a book review on a book called Ember in the Ashes. I don't really know how to pronounce her name, so I'm not going to attempt, but she's an incredible author, and I really love this book. It was actually suggested to me by my cousin, who she was telling me, she was like, you have to read this book, it is amazing, one of the best books I have ever read. And I love reading, so I knew I had to read it. It just came out it just came out like this year. I seriously read it in like 2 days, and it's like 400 and something pages. It's a fair-sized book. It's written in first person, so really I like first person a lot because I tend to read it quicker and I connect more with the characters that way. And it goes back and forth between the perspectives of the girl, Leia, and the guy, Elias. So it starts out, there's this whole empire that's kind of inspired by ancient Rome, I think, but it's not ancient Rome, it's like fantasy. The girl, Leia, she lives with her grandparents and brother, and they're poor, and they're treated horribly by the Empire marshals. And at the very beginning of the book, so it's not really that much of a spoiler, her brother's arrested for treason, and she ends up running away. She ends up running into these rebels of the Empire, and she ends up making this deal with them that if they will help her break out her brother from prison, then she will spy for them. She will risk her life and spy at the military academy, which is like the huge academy full of crazy trained soldiers and such. She ends up becoming a slave at that academy for commander there. And it's there that she meets Elias, who he is one of the soldiers that's being trained. And he's one of the best soldiers in his class. But also, he hates it, and he wants to leave. He wants to be free of the entire empire. He's tired of hurting people and killing people and ignoring slaves and everything. So he wants to leave. So it's kind of their journey throughout this whole thing where they meet each other through her being a slave, and he has compassion on her when she's being hurt by other soldiers and such. And yeah, it's really fascinating, and I think you should read it. It is an awesome book. Fantasy, there's these fantastical creatures, magic in it, and of course romance. So I really hope you read it, and I hope that this helped some to feel out the idea of the book in general. But yeah, it's a series. It's going to be a series, but this one is the only one that has come out. It's kind of sad I have to wait, I don't know how long, but it's going to be a while before the next one comes out, and then it's probably going to be three of them. Anyway, that's the idea of this story. I can't really tell too much or else I'm going to spoil things for you. Anyway, read this book. It's an awesome book. And tell me what you think in the comments, please. Anyway, I really hope you read it. I loved it, and I'm pretty sure if you like Hunger Games, Legend, Darkest Minds, Maze Runner, books like that, you will totally like this. You should totally read this. It is a great book. Awesome. For the random pointless fact of the day, did you know that a wedding cake was not originally meant for eating? They would actually just throw it at the bride, and it was a fertility tradition, kind of like throwing rice or that sort of thing. And it was the ancient Roman bakers that they changed from throwing it at people to actually eating it, having people eat it, because they would make these delicious sweet cakes and have people eat them during the ceremony, usually. So anyway, I found that kind of interesting, because you think cake, you think eating, you don't think throwing, but that would be fun, cake. Anyway, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe. Don't forget that. That'd be awesome. And comment below about what you want me to do it on. If you want me to read a book or do a review on it, you want me to watch a TV show, movie, do a review on it, you want me to do a tutorial on something, whatever you want me to do. I would love to have input on what you think I should do next. Remember, I try to post every week. And sometimes I will get together with my friends and we will make a movie together, and that's always really fun for me. So, anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.